Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe, and another video for the Walking Dead Dead City. This one I'm going to be talking about Season 2 and the final 2 episodes of Dead City. We are coming to the end of Dead City Season 2 rather quickly here, honestly. I mean, literally about a little over a week. This season is going to be concluded. So, very, very excited to see how this season wraps up. We have the next episode tomorrow night / Sunday morning. Very excited for it. Tomorrow we'll do a Let's Chit Chat video and kind of, give our, final updates before the penultimate. But there's been a lot of stuff coming out about this episode, and while honestly, I want to discuss whether or not we think that Season 2 will end the first story of Dead City, and whether or not Season 3 will be starting a new story. So, what do I mean when I say that? Well, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon is kind of an example to this. The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon has had 2 seasons in France, and in those 2 seasons, Genet and the Pouvoir and all that stuff were wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, Season 3 of Daryl Dixon is going to be in Spain, as we now know, and it's going to be an entirely new story with new characters, new villains, probably new everything, you know what I mean? So, it's going to be a very different story. So, what I'm kind of wondering is, will this season kind of follow suit? Because it kind of has a similar structure to Daryl Season 2 in that regard, where Season 2 of Dead City is following a plot that Season 1 introduced, which is the Barazi storyline with the Dama and the Croat and all that stuff. But obviously, the Dama died in Episode 5. We all know she's probably alive. But I still think, as I've mentioned, that the Dama will conclusively die in Episode 8. I think they will still kill her off in Episode 8.
Bullshit!
Question is, will there be any pieces of the Barazi storyline bleeding into Season 3?
I'm not making fun. This is your accent's just so fucking exotic.
I actually don't. I think this is going to be a Daryl Dixon situation. I think in these next 2 episodes, we're going to be losing this entire war going on in New York. I do. I think that the storyline with the Dama and the Croat will be concluded this season. I think they will be finished off, and I think that they will kill those characters in one way, shape, or form. I also believe that Bruegel, unfortunately, I would actually much rather him go on to Season 3. I do believe that Bruegel will survive at least until Episode 8, but I think by Episode 8, I think Bruegel is going to die. I think he's going to be our main final boss to take down here, and we're going to be facing the death of Bruegel, unfortunately. I obviously don't want that because I enjoy Kim Coates' character. I like his presence on the show. I feel like he could add a lot to Season 3, but I do feel like we're going to be going into a new story in Season 3, and I think Season 3 is going to be something completely new. That's kind of just where I sit on it. Obviously, it could go the other way. We could get things to spill over into this season. I definitely think there will be elements of it because, as far as we know, we're not moving from New York. So there probably will be similar storylines, but I do think that the overall Barazi New York war is going to be wrapped up this season. Season 3, as y'all know, and I have a lot of predictions for Season 3, I think 3 is going to be a new story with new characters. I think we're going to be getting Dwight in Season 3. I've really been hanging on to that theory. I really believe that we will get something to do with Dwight in this show, just because of all the rumors that have been going around, all the stuff, Austin Emilio kind of acknowledging the idea of his return a few months ago, and them conveniently waiting a few more weeks before filming Dead City Season 3 to wait until Season 2 comes to an end. It definitely feels like there's a coincidence there of some kind. So I feel like Dwight is going to be involved in Season 3. Hopefully Sherry as well too, but again, Dwight, Sherry, these are new things. This is a new storyline if you were to do that. So what I'm thinking they're going to do is that Season 2 will wrap up our current villains. Plus, I don't think the Dama and the Croat should go on into Season 3. I think 2 seasons is enough of those characters. I think that's good to wrap their characters up there. I mean, I wish they didn't do a fake out with the Dama, but, it is what it is. I still feel like they're going to die in the finale. And then that'll be kind of the wrap-up of their story. And then Season 3 will be getting into a new territory. Now, obviously, like I said, I mean, I would rather Bruegel survives into Season 3 because he is kind of a new character, kind of a new story, and I think it would be nice to have things from Season 2 bleed into Season 3.
I don't know why. I can't do it.
But if I'm being honest, I think it's going to be a new villain. I think it's going to be a new story altogether. I think Bruegel will die in the finale. Croat and the Dama probably same. I think we're clearing the cast here. I think we're cleaning house. And I even believe that Jenny will die probably in episode 7 or 8 as well, too. There's going to be a lot of character deaths, I think, that'll go down here. So, yeah. That's kind of my opinions on this whole thing. That's kind of where I see all this stuff going. I do think we're in for a new story in Season 3, and I think that will have something to do with Dwight, Sherry, and some kind of new plot. Even if we're in New York still, I do believe that we'll get a new plot. I do. So, let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below, and then let me know what you guys, of course, all think in the comments. And, of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe. But you don't miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies need a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.